today. And with me in the studio, I have the panelists for the debate competition and the contestants from two schools. We have Gracefield International College and Bright Future International College. To begin, we would be having the panelists introduce themselves. Over to you, the panelists.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Barra Alejandro, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Evangeline Wadi, and I'm excited to be here.
All right. And now to the students from Gracefield International College.
Good evening, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges. I'm Falami Aras from Gracefield International College.
Good day, everyone. I'm Neto Chukwilabji from Gracefield International College.
All right, from Bright Future International College.
Good day, everyone. My name is Onyechi Orizu. I'm from Bright Future International College.
Good afternoon, my moderators, unbiased panel of judges. My name is Adeus Israel. I'm from Bright Future International College.
All right, we would be going straight into the debate. But before then, I want you to know that this show is sponsored by the Baronial Restaurant. Tommy Tales Nigeria is also sponsored by Odenigbo Palm Wine Ventures. It's also sponsored by AK Plumbing Solutions. And finally, Cap Goodies. Straight into the debate. It's time to head straight for the debate, and the panelists will be reading out the instructions and the criteria for the debate, and then we move on.
Okay. Good afternoon again, everyone. It's going to be an interesting one. Today we're talking about technology as creating more jobs than it is eliminating. Is technology creating more jobs or eliminating it? We will have two speakers from each school, the chief speaker and the supporting speaker. They will speak for 3 minutes each, and then we'll have 3 minutes break in between each speaker. Then we'll have the adverts, of course. Finally, we'll go to the rebuttal phase, which is the concluding part of the debate. Each school will choose who speaks at this point, and they will take another 3 minutes to rebut each other's points, okay, and make their concluding remarks. We, the judges, will decide on the scores as they speak. We'll be looking at certain elements in judging our criteria, and I'm going to let my co-panelists go over some of these elements that we are considering.
Okay, so pay close attention. The first of it is your organization and clarity. How you organize yourself, how you package yourself, and how clear whatever you're saying is, because of course we have to hear everything that you're saying. And then your use of arguments, the reasons that you are giving to support your viewpoint. We are going to also judge you based on that. Also your use of examples and facts. So you're not just going to speak generally. You have to give us proven facts. The more you have, the better for you. Then your use of rebuttal. So by the time we come back for the final round, you are going to argue based on what your opponent, in quotes, has said before. You have to rebut them. That you have to bring up points that kind of drops their own. I don't know if you understand that. Okay, and then the final is the presentation style, your tone of voice, your use of gesture, and how convincing you sound, basically. So just be calm and express yourself. Thank you.
Okay, to wrap it up, it's Children's Day. I want you contestants to enjoy what you're doing. Speak confidently. It's your day. I want you to enjoy the process. All of the scores will be over 100%. And it means that each of the criteria the panelist has mentioned will be graded in 20, where each person, each candidate has 10 points to earn for each of those criteria. So we encourage you to put in your best smile and just marshal out your key points. I'm sure you're all ready. All right, so let's move on.
All right, thank you very much, our panelists. I'm sure the contestants are motivated to go into the debate competition. Okay, so we have the Gracefield International School opposing the motion, while Bright Future International College is supporting the motion. Bright Future, who is your chief speaker? All right, please move to the microphone. You have 3 minutes just to discuss your points, and your time starts now.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. And my name is Adios Israel, and I'm from Bright Future International College, here to support the motion that technology has created more jobs than it's eliminating. I would first like to start by defining what technology is. Technology can be defined by the Oxford English Dictionary as the application of scientific knowledge in practical applications such as the healthcare industry. It is noted in multiple research studies in the USA that from 2000 to now, 2.6 million health workers have been recruited into the healthcare industry as a result of the advent of technology in its work. Technology has improved healthcare. The life expectancy in the 1700s was 30 years old, meaning that most people died at the age of 30. Now in 2024, the life expectancy has risen up to 70. Even in Africa, it's still an undeveloped place. In industries such as e-commerce in India, companies like Flipkart and Amazon in India have hired millions of people. In careers like logistics and delivery services in the USA, the company Amazon has hired more than 1.6 million people compared to when it first started. In that same industry, in the information technology department and sector, there are many job opportunities that have been created, such as product managers. Most product managers around the world, their entire career stands on technology, on the things that they can use to transmit their information, data analysis. There are around 40 million data analysts around the world in a $400 billion industry. For the product managers, it is a $600 billion industry where there are 90 million around the world. There are even things like the money markets and capital markets, like the forex markets, which has 14 million active traders around the world. Without technology, that would not be possible. It is a $7 quadrillion industry. Without technology, it would not be possible. In Nigeria, the agricultural department, where agritech is used in sectors like roles for in drone operations, for proper monitoring of the farms, in software development for systems that can take care of the farm when the farms are not there. People have to be there to bring those things up. In industries like manufacturing in China, where in companies like Foxconn, even though they have greatly integrated automation and robotics into their production line, they actually have increased the demand for employees instead of decreasing them, because they need people to engineer the things they're going to use. They need software developers, which is a very massive industry. In China alone, there are around 112 million people working in manufacturing, and this is a $1 trillion industry. The healthcare industry, surgery, most if not all of the surgical equipment in the surgical industry are as a result of technological advancements. Like before, in the 1700s, where people still used to practice lobotomy, which was a very inhumane practice, now we have surgery. Surgery is a $3 trillion industry that hires millions of people. Just last year alone, an industry in Nigeria, Dangote Group, made around...
Please, let's put our heads together for Israel. You have put your point. That's a very excellent one. All right. For those of you who are watching us live right now, please, you can drop your comments at the comment section. You can also like and share this video so that more persons can join. We want to appreciate those of you who have been joining us from the beginning of this show till now. Please stay tuned. We will be having the next speaker from Gracefield International College. Thank you, Israel. You may have your seat. All right, Gracefield, who is your chief speaker? All right, please take to the microphone. So viewers out there, you can like, comment, and share this video. And Right about now, we would be having the chief speaker for Gracefield International College.
Good evening, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my wonderful listening ears. My name is Folami Ayat. I'm a student of Gracefield International School. I'm here to oppose the motion which states that technology creates more jobs than it eliminates. Is technology really creating more jobs than it eliminates? Well, my argument to prove point to oppose this claim. While technology may have brought numerous improvements and benefits to our lives today, I also want you to know it has also led to significant displacement and elimination of jobs in our society. Firstly, technology is a job killer, displacing jobs at an alarming rate, leaving millions of people without a steady income. According to MC Kissinger Global Institute, it has been said that up to 800 million of jobs could be lost worldwide due to automation by 2030. Futurists like Lee Bumstron and Elon Musk have also warned that advanced AI will take over many human workers on a massive scale, leading to fundamental transformation of our society. MC Kissinger Global Institute, again, this organization also reports that 14% of employees globally will have to change their career due to digitalization, robotics, and advanced AI by 2030. Put into consideration the impact this will have on individuals, family, and society. Put into consideration the impact this will have on you and I. You know what it means to lose 800 million of jobs in 2030. That's like 6 years away. Take for instance the upcoming generation, the tomorrow people. We all want to become beautiful career professionals like nurse, medical doctor. Who knows, maybe in the next 10 to 20 years, a robot might not be doing the work of a surgeon, or a robot might not be doing the work of a pilot. Thousands of students are in the university studying linguistics, which implies languages. Even now, there are machines who can communicate and interact with humans, which assurances that these people have secure job in the nearest future. MTN customer care was once operated by a human labor. AI has now made it a job displacement. Due to introduction to the ATM teller machine, many bankers lost their job and was replaced by machine. My father was one of them. Imagine if he did not have life savings. Do you think I'll be here today? Secondly, while technology may have created new jobs in field like computer analysis, software analysis, and data analysis, these jobs often require skills. How many people have access to these skills? Some of these people are literate, but obviously they have to survive. Technology advancement are not evenly distributed. Those who are disadvantaged are left behind. Technology widening the income gap between the rich and poor. It's widening the income gap between the rich and poor through access and opportunity. The usefulness, progress, and benefit of technology are enjoyed by just a privileged few. It helps the rich to get more richer self through access and opportunity. The rich have more access to resources, abilities, and education, which everyone don't have access to these things. Imagine a man who can afford to pay his NEPA bill of 2,500 naira. Is he the one that wants to afford a generator of 250,000 naira, not to talk of an inverter of 2.5 million naira? The poor may struggle to keep up with the pace of technological change. However, skill changing limitation. Many workers can adapt to technology due to limitation in skill training, education.
Please let's put our hands together for IRAT. Please put your hands together for IRAT. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning of the debate competition. And once again, it's the International Children's Day special program organized by Broad Street Radio. After now, we would be having the supporting speakers to defend their stand. But before the supporting speakers will come up, we want to also remind you that this show is sponsored by the Baronia Restaurant, Odonimo Palm Wine Ventures, AK Plumbing Solution, Cap Goodies, and Tommytails Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to have the supporting speaker for Bright Future College. Please put your hands together for Orizu as she takes the microphone.
Good day, my moderator, my impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, my fellow debaters, and my ever-listening audience. Standing before you today is Orizo Onyechi from Bright Future International College, and I'm here to argue in favor of the motion which states that technology is creating more jobs than eliminating. Is it really creating more jobs than eliminating? We see in our world today that we can't do anything without technology. Technology is taking vast and rapid control over our lives today. Us communicating with our friends is technology. Moving on the street is technology, because technology has affected so many parts of our lives. Now, what is technology? Technology, according to Oxford English Dictionary, can be defined as the practical application of scientific knowledge in industries. Essentially, technology refers to the application of scientific knowledge to solve problems, create tools, and improve existing systems and processes. Research has shown that technology has brought about a lot of new jobs in our society, whereby we see that whereby jobs like app development, web development, data analytics, and other jobs have been created due to technology. Technology has brought about a new way. It has also changed our world of employment, whereby we have broadband, cloud computing, video conferencing, and so many more. It has also led to new industries and job roles. Technological advancement has led to the creation of new industries and job roles. For example, the rise of internet and smartphones have led to the creation of jobs in web development, app development, data analytics, and digital marketing. So what is she now telling me? Now, technology it creates a lot of positions that never existed before. Technology has brought about a change in situations in our daily lives, seeing that even our business women and men in the market, they can't do. We now have e-commerce, that means online marketing. We can do a lot of marketing online. Here are some facts to verify that here are some facts to argue in favor of the motion. We have employment statistics. According to the World Economic Forum, it has been shown that technology has created more jobs than it has eliminated in the last 140 years. For example, in USA, we now have technology has created more jobs, over 32.6 million jobs in 1880, and it has also increased to 150 million in 2018, not to talk of now in 2024. Technology has brought about a lot of new jobs, making other jobs that are existing already to be more flexible, productive, and even creating a lot of opportunities for people in the society. Let's take, for example, the music industries. Before the internet and digital streaming services, musicians relied heavily on their CDs and live performance for income. But now we have their audio trackers, sound recorders, studio managers, and a lot of jobs have been brought about due to technology. Technology has opened a wide space for different opportunities, whereby we can, according to the World Technology Innovation Foundation, it has been shown that technology-driven industries has contributed significantly to the economic growth of the society.
Thank you.
Please let's put our hands together for Orizo Onyechi from Bright Future College.
Thank you.
Wow. Is technology actually eliminating or creating jobs? We would find out from the next speaker from Gracefield International College. Ilo Abuchi, Nato Chukwu. Please put your hands together for Nato Chukwu as he takes the microphone.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my fellow debaters, and my esteemed listeners. My name is Nato Chukwu Ilabuchi, a science student of Gracefield International School, and I am here to oppose the motion which states that technology is creating more jobs than it's eliminating. Jobs are disappearing faster than they are being created. This will only continue as technological innovations accelerate our world. This trend will bring about financial inequality or imbalance, social instability, which we are already observing today. Too many people, not enough well-paying jobs. Robots and computers are now assisting humans in the production of goods and services more effectively than humans alone, which is not supposed to be so. As we all know, the world's capital today is flowing towards automation rather than human labor, just because automation promises a better return on investment than human labor. But permit me to say, you do not have to replace the worker with technology, but rather make the worker more productive with technology, as robots and computers were designed to assist humans and not to replace humans. It is difficult to know that where there used to be 1 million jobs, it reduced where there used to be 1 million jobs, it reduced 800,000, 500,000, and even 300,000 as technology advances. As technology advances, economic development and capitalism is being destroyed virtually as technology advances because it replaces every worker. Capitalism promises and employs the services of workers and not machines, where workers can gain personal wealth from their employment. Despite the claims to the contrary, technology is, it is different this time. We are talking about advanced robots with high level of technology, which learn at a very steady and rapid pace. Training a robot is basically training all robots, but it is different. Training a robot is basically training all robots because robots require just once to learn jobs, and they operate jobs faster. Robots are of general purpose and can perform jobs faster and better than humans can, because their training process is only once, rather than humans who require to be trained at a very costly manner individually. In conclusion, I am sure that technology is eliminating more jobs than it is creating in the fields like telephone operators, which got replaced by automated switching machines, drafters and programmers, which got eliminated when computers got good enough and employers did their own drafting. Taxi drivers and truck drivers all on the edge of elimination by self-driving vehicles. Technology is a financial inequality which only benefits and grows the class of owners and also grows the even poorer class, which are left scrambling in the society, looking for even lower paying service jobs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for Nathan Chukwu. All right, I do not know if the panelists have any comment to make before we enter into the review time segment.
Go ahead, I'll come after you.
First of all, I want to commend all of you. You did very well. It's not quite easy to come and stand here and do all of this. I'm sure we've been nervous, but I'm also very, very proud of all of you. You made valid points. There was nothing you said that was wasted, and so I just want to tell you congratulations in advance. You all amazing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you and well done to the participants. Perhaps it's been nervous, but sometimes it appeared some people were trying to support, join the opposing parties, in some of their statements. Yeah. I want you to relax if you have to come back. I want you to relax and marshal your points very well. If you have to brainstorm during the break, brainstorm so that you have a strong point to make a stand, take a position for where you are, or counter the opposition effectively. I'm sure you can do this. All right, and smile while you're doing it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, panelists, for a job well done. We will be right back in a jiffy, and when we resume again, it will be the Rebuild segment. And at the Rebuild segment, each of these schools will be swapping sides. All right, so stay tuned. We will be right back in a jiffy.
Yes, it's live. So
It's live on Facebook, so you can go and watch it later.
Like, you can.
You look at him back now.
So I should not look at
I'll
you.
move close to the mic when you are speaking.
Okay.
Even the fact that before we used to have like people that used to hand pick Kenya. Like now, how much some of them people those people have to replace the people that will control tractors. There is now improved to people that will control systems that can do those things. There's always a circle of improvement. If there's no improvement, then society will not increase. Society will if we
You know what she said.
That's what she said now. That if we're not actually using technology, then we will have no development. So still we have 10 times. There was like we used to die.
And you could say that he eliminated jobs, but now we have phones. We could stay from the comfort of our houses and just we could attend the meeting from the comfort of our houses through video conferencing. A lot of things, like a lot of jobs like software engineers and all that have come because of the new advent of technology. If not, a lot of jobs will not be in place because of technology. We say something like that.
She was talking about the fact that it only helps the rich. So there are big marketing firms that not only because they have access to all that data and all that information with technology, there are now people who can use data marketing software from the comfort of their own home and make money as data marketers instead of feeding the rich data marketing firms. And even the way it's only big investing companies that know how to make money in the market, or stock market, everything. But now we have the information through technology and we can make money our own way.
Well, I don't know.
Are we ready?
When it's 3 minutes, you have to be ready. Someone is it not 3 minutes?
Yeah, he's making arrangements to bring us back. So speaking to the microphone when you get there, and like she said, your camera is this one, and so this is the rebuttal segment, and you have to defend your viewpoint. As you can see, the medals are there looking at you, and the laurel is there.
The good thing is that everybody goes on with something.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. It's not like a winner takes all.
The winner loses everything. This special from Broad Street Radio, your number one business radio. I am Otusi James Chuku, the moderator of tomorrow's People Schools Debate Competition. And in this maiden edition of the competition, we are looking at the motion that says technology is creating more jobs than it is eliminating. Gracefield International College have made their points. Bright Future International College has made their point. And this time is going to be the rebuttal stage. And for us to have the rebuttal stage, we would have it vice versa. Meaning that the school that spoke first will speak last, and the one that spoke last will speak first. Alright? Which school spoke last? Gracefield International School, meaning that Bright Future International College will begin the flow. It's your time to make your rebuttal.
No, they should start.
They
They started first.
Okay, Gracefield should start. Alright, let's have Gracefield go into the competition. Please put your hands together.
Still standing on the existing protocol. Good day once again, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate typekeeper, my co-debaters, and my wonderful listening ears. I heard my opponent made a point about e-commerce that is creating new jobs. It's creating jobs for only the very skilled and experienced people. Pardon me to say, what about the literate and people who are unskilled? But you know these people have to survive, right? If technology is creating and eliminating job, then indirectly it is creating no job at all. Pardon me to say, Mr. Moderator, you as a radio presenter, if robots now have our jobs, if robots now do our job for us in the nearest future, is your job safe as a radio presenter? Pardon me. Conclusively, let us not be deceived of technology without considering human cost. Let us create a future where technology is not just a means to survive, but also a means to strive. Where work is not just a means to survive, but also a means to strive. Let us ensure that technological advancement and enhancement is enjoyed by all, but not just a privileged few. Let us oppose the motion. Let us create, build, and enhance in a better future for all. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for Irat. If I were to be the judge and she has attacked my profession, I would have scored her nothing. But then is her point. If technology takes over the office of the radio presenter, what job would I have? Let me not say anything about this. If you are watching this show right now, please like, comment, and share this video to as many people because they need to hear the valid points that these wonderful kids are making concerning the motion technology is creating more jobs than it is eliminating. It's still Broad Street Radio, your number one business radio. And for us to have this final rebuttal's face is going to be the speaker from Bright Future International College. Please let's put your hands together for the speaker from Bright Future International College.
Still standing on the existing protocol. I would like to continue to move the motion for the fact that technology is creating more jobs than it's eliminating. My opponents made a point saying that technology is only helping the rich get richer. I don't agree. Technology, with the advent of technology in something as small as a phone, people are making millions of dollars around the world. An industry like the stock market. Previously, before people had phones and all these devices, only big multinational corporations could make money because only they had the information how to make money in these markets. We have the information today. I, an individual, a young teenager in secondary school, gained skills to become a digital illustrator from my phone, and I've had paid jobs from it. People like forest around the world, people do not have the information. There are big marketing companies that bigger companies pay them for their marketing. Now, a young man in his home around the world can pick up his phone, open YouTube, gain qualifications, get a certificate, and be hired on LinkedIn and make multiple levels of certification for himself, make a name for himself. Names like and digital services, marketing. People use software like Shopify, Printify from their home with no capital. The poor people to make products and services that people want because they have human intelligence. What AI cannot do. AI simply takes what humans have done and information is given to them, chews it up and gives you what you want. It's not human. Services, Shopify, Printify, people can make music from their homes. You don't have to be wealthy. You have a phone, BandLab, do something. It is our responsibility to use what we have, what technology has given us to make more. What technology is it's our lifestyles. It is almost, I won't say our lives, but it basically is. Because before technology, all these jobs that are being replaced were not even possible. The worldwide population was very, very small because death rate was so high, because there was no medicine, there was no technology, there was no lifestyle, there was no health. London was a smelling place. According to newsletters, it was dirty. There was no health, no sanitation. It brought society. It brought technology. It brought opportunity. It is in our power. It is my responsibility to use what God has given me. God has given us the opportunity to create, to do, and also the production of those robots and technology. For he said, once a robot learns one thing once, it can do it multiple times. Not true. Robots make mistakes, and those small factories in the 1700s were replaced by millions of developers, millions of engineers that worked on those robots on automated systems for years and years and years. Education, you see that sometimes people don't have education, right? The government has even made, in multiple countries across the continent, sponsored education. You can learn from your phone, you can get certification and get hired on LinkedIn. Elon Musk hired a 14-year-old boy, younger than myself, for a job, who gained certification online because he had passion. He knew what to do. He was intelligent. He gained the information because he wanted to. It is not just this, like the system that messes us up. It's our responsibility. The production, the technology helps the poor. It is for us. It is literally, the element of technology is for me. It is literally my responsibility. And with this concrete point of mine, I'm sure that I've been able to convince you that technology is actually creating greater opportunities, more jobs, spreading information, and making the world a better place. Thank you very much.
Please let's put our hands together for the final speaker at the Rebuta stage. And with this, we have come to the end of this debate competition. And in a very short time, the panelists will be collating the result and we will be announcing the result. But before the result comes, we will take a very short break. We would be right back. Just stay with us. Welcome back. It's still tomorrow's People's Schools Debate Competition, a Children's Day special from your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio. We've just had the last speaker on the rebuttal phase, and at this point, we will be handing over to the panelists for their comments and then the announcement of the result. Over to you, the panelists.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Broad Street Radio
For organizing something like this. The topic is contemporary.
Yeah.
It's what's happening around us. So we really should be taking this conversation to another level. We should be taking it to every social institution, our families, our churches, the religious places, the hospitals, the schools. We should be having this conversation. It's serious because something needs to be done. If something is not done, you're going to get undone. Before the camera came on, I was asking my co-panelists here what our position is. The contestants have done a fantastic job. Fantastic, with some commas, right? Yeah. But,
Yeah.
what's your position on this matter? Technology eliminating jobs?
Okay, like as I was saying earlier, yeah, it's giving a lot of jobs because the aim of this whole thing is that technology should assist humans get the job done more effectively. But at the same time, yes, people are losing their jobs over this because a lot of jobs have been replaced, in quotes. But then, as I was also saying, the people who lose their jobs and then fall off completely are those that are either not willing to move with the flow or are not opportune to do so. Because if you heard, I picked something he said, even as young as he is, he's already learning something. There are lots of opportunities, a lot of free opportunities.
So do you think the non-adaptability of people who are losing their jobs, is it a generational gap or an education problem or an enlightenment problem or a self-real problem? What's the problem?
A mix of because it's a mix of everything because
villagers are doing POS and that's tech and they're making money.
You see the willingness to do. It's a very big thing. It's a very big
willingness
to do. Some people already have this mindset that this in short, some people, especially in this part of the world, some people have demonized it, make it sound like no, this thing. No, if you're tech, they think Yahoo or something crazy like that. Meanwhile, there are crazy opportunities that you don't even have to be so tech savvy to do them.
Interesting. And we had a close one in result. I wanted to make some comments about the speakers because I see you put their names there. Then I would announce the final. The final is so close. Like, something happened.
Yeah. A shift at some point. I'll start from the first speaker, Israel. When you came up the first time, you gave a lot of examples, you were speaking a lot of facts, but you didn't make your arguments then. So that kind of dragged your first session down a bit. But then when Onyechi came up, she made quite an argument. She tried with her argument. But then what I would say, please take this critically, not as if this auntie is just wicked. It felt like you were nervous, I would assume. But then even at that, there was a lot of moments and it kind of distracted me from a lot of things you were saying. I don't know if you get that. So you have to work on it because I'm glad that you're getting this kind of exposure because it means you're open to doing more of this. So not let whatever happens today make you feel like, I don't think I want to do this ever again. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And then also, I'm not going to call your name when I'm sorry.
Arat, right?
Arat. Okay. Sorry, I'm not heard of that name before. I love it anyways. Yeah, so I love the way you came up. You came in with it was a bit of nerve, but you pushed through it and you appeared quite confident the first time you spoke. And you also I love the examples you made. With your personal, so I could relate with everything you said. You get that? And then Neto, when you came up, you started very well, but I think at some point you lost track of where you were going, and you were just carrying us round and round Lagos, and we're like, okay, where are we going with this? But you found your way back again, thankfully. And you came back at the end, and all in all, sincerely, you guys did well. Please do not feel bad. Forget this. Do not feel bad, because it's not easy. A lot of kids your age, when I see this camera, they'll freeze. But you pulled through. So for that, you're already a winner. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so she mentioned that something happened. What's his name now? Israel. Israel came back angry. The brutal was brutal. Thank you. The brutal was brutal. And I liked her passion. She was personal about it, but she did not have strong arguments. She did not have a lot of facts. Even in her first time, I wasn't hearing some of those examples, those stats. She made an attempt, but compared to the other team, it wasn't that strong. But she came on as a really strong opponent. She spoke very passionate. They were like, give it to her. And really, at the first point, their scores were higher. Well, that's Gracefield had higher scores after the first segment. And then the rebuttal came. The brutal rebuttal. And Israel said, no. Hold my hair. So I just really want to encourage you, when you go back after now, please work on listening.
Yeah.
Work on listening. And when you have to do another competition like this, it's okay to come in with paper and pen. None of you were writing anything.
Yeah.
It's okay to come in with paper and pen, so you note what your opponent is saying. So when it's time to counter it, you can say, my opponent said this. However, I put it to you. That's right. So you can really come back like that, and it makes you really stronger. So I think that's something that happened there. The other team made reference to specific statements from the opposing team and countered it. And to add to the statement, we've already talked about this whole technology thing. Yes, a lot of jobs. Secretaries almost do not have any jobs. Even cyber cafes, they're almost phasing out.
Yeah.
And it used to be the in thing. Technology will keep evolving. We as humans, and humans are the ones creating this technology, it means that we are somewhat smarter than the technology. So we must never at any point choose defeat over technology. If a human being created that new technology, it means that I have the capacity to rise and get new knowledge that will change the situation of my life at that time. There's opportunity for everyone, and we must all be open to learning. And it cuts across generation, it cuts across literacy levels, it cuts across your socioeconomic strata. Everyone can use technology for something to better themselves. And so, to the point of what we're waiting for. Well, in the first instance, Bright Future had 63 points and 64 points. In the second time, for both times, Grace had 58 and 61. And by the time we added, Grace had 119 points, which comes to 59.5%, while Bright Future had 127 points, which comes to 63.5%. So that's it, folks. You have your winner. It's very close. They did awesome.
Yeah,
I learned a lot. Did you learn something?
I learned a lot.
Okay.
I learned a lot.
And so we'll be handing over to Broad Street Radio. But we're going to introduce ourselves once more, won't we? Yeah, right? So, Eva,
Okay, so I'm still Evangeline Made, and I'm a writer, a script writer, and a customer service representative. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Dr. Bayo Hondo. I'm a corporate trainer, real estate expert, business communication writer, so many things. You just talk to me. I will take it up from there. Thank you, Broad Street Radio, for this opportunity. We look forward to more profitable activities in the future. I'm just glad to give back. Thank you.
Thank you very much. International College of Bright Future International College, you have done very well. Put your hands together for yourself. Alright, at this point we will be having the chairman of Broad Street Radio come to make the presentation. Please let's put our hands together for the chairman. Everybody CSU now as he comes to make the presentation. Welcome, sir.
Wow, I listened to everything, even though I wasn't here physically, and I'm impressed. People of tomorrow will surely represent us better. Tomorrow's people are very special people. Your world will be better than ours, and that's what we know. So we have confidence in you. I don't even know who I would say did better, but you were impressive. I think I liked you, the way you presented yourself as if you've been doing presentation for a long period. You were good as well. Both of you, four of you are very good. So I want to appreciate you for participating. I am very certain that the better will be ahead of you in a time not long from now, and I also pray for you. So my privilege, where is the thing to give?
Here, there, sir.
And to whom?
We'll call Gracefield first.
Okay.
And they'll be receiving the seal, the runner-up award. And then we'll take them over. Please, Gracefield, come.
Am I on camera?
Yeah, just stay there.
Here. Oh, here.
Are you okay? Yes.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, compose with you, right?
Ira.
I think we'll after this we'll do the general.
Smile.
Ira, smile. NATO.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go. Okay, the next. Please come.
Bright future.
My friend. Congrats.
Turn on the mic. The camera. Yeah.
Congrats. I hope your hearts will let me. Congratulations. That was good.
Okay.
Okay. This is beautiful. Lord. Okay, this is what you will put at the
We need the
shelf.
microphone. Yeah, yeah.
He has one on him.
Okay.
Okay, the school and the general public, we know that you got a prize and you did well. So my privilege to present it to you for this year's winners of tomorrow's people of Broad Street Radio. Okay,
Oh, okay.
there's also a certificate.
Yes.
Okay,
So we'll snap with it. Everybody will get one. Yeah.
put your hand on.
Yes. You can hold up the.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the runner-up team will have their own certificate.
Okay.
Yeah, come take your certificates too.
Yeah, for now. Maybe.
Don't go in, just wait there. Are they blocking the camera?
Gracefield, the model is for Gracefield.
Okay. Okay. You heard it with me.
Makes sense.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's yours.
You retrieve it and get it done properly. Okay, that's it. Are we still on?
All right. Yes, we're still on. So before we wrap up and end the show, finally there is one special thing. Is the Children's Day special, and of course, Brunswick Radio is full of special surprises. Today happens to be May 27, the International Children's Day, and wonderfully, our Chief Judge, who is is saying a happy birthday to
My first nice. This is nice. This is nice. To see.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Join me saying, happy birthday, Labo. Happy birthday to you.
May the good Lord bless you.
May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you now.
May the good Lord bless you.
Wow. Thank you so much. I didn't see this coming. And I want to appreciate BuzzFeed Radio. I really, initially I thought I was going to do this online. So I just, okay, online. Suddenly this man called and said, oh, physical. I'm like, oh my God. But as soon as I saw them, I just got really excited because it's Children's Day. I'm seeing kids coming to share knowledge. I'm all about knowledge sharing. And seeing them, really coming out to do stuff, I was really excited. You know what? I'm going to give 5,000 at least to support whatever you are doing. It's not just a way of support. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, at this juncture, this is the end of tomorrow's people, the school's debate competition. I am Otusi James Chukwu, and once again, the supporters for this project we have the Baronia Restaurant, we have AK Plumbing Solutions, we have Odenibo Palm Wine Ventures, we have Cap Goodies, and of course, Tommy Tales NG. We'll see you again next time, May 27, the next year. God bless you and have a wonderful time. Wow. Please put your hands together for yourself.